Hey you guys, welcome back to Christine's World Spice. So let's get straight into this video where I'll be showing you how I make my turkey bacon with spinach, bell peppers, and onions frittata. So first, I'm spraying some coconut oil in a pan and we're gonna fry our turkey bacon. I cut my turkey bacon really small because that's gonna go on the top of the frittata, and we want it to be really crispy, kind of like almost like pepperoni. I have my cast iron on medium high and we're going to cook it until it is completely done. So I have my bacon cooking for about 12 minutes and now it's ready to come off the cast iron skillet. Next we'll add our bell peppers and onions. And I would do at least 2 cups of bell peppers and onions and 1 cup of spinach. Because mine is frozen, I'm not going to worry about coating the pan with any kind of oil because it's going to turn into liquid anyway, so it's not going to stick to the pan at all. Keep your temperature still at medium high as we cook these vegetables down until they're not frozen. Next, add 1 teaspoon of sesame seed oil. This is optional. You don't really have to do this, but I want it in mine. Instead, you can use vegetable oil or olive oil for your vegetables. Next, I'll be using a tablespoon of good as can be jalapeno garlic pepper. Now, I don't use the full tablespoon. I use half of it and then use the rest of it later on in the video when I'm cooking the frittata. My vegetables have simmered down and they're looking good. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it and put it in a bowl and then start our eggs. To coat our pan, I'm using sesame seed oil, half a tablespoon. You can use a half a tablespoon of olive oil, vegetable oil, or canola oil, whichever works better for you. Now, if you're cooking in a pan like a cast iron skillet, put your out at least on medium low because we don't want it to overcook too fast because it would definitely stick to the pan. If you're just using a regular pan that's not a cast iron, it's okay to put it on medium because we really want to slow cook it. Next, I'm adding a tablespoon of butter to the pan. And in this bowl, I have about 6 eggs in this bowl that I scrambled up. I don't add milk to it at all. I just scrambled up 6 eggs. And this frittata literally feeds about 6 people. So that's great. And if you see any bubbles bubbling up inside the egg, take a toothpick, a knife, fork, or anything like that and pop the bubbles. That way it doesn't ruin your frittata. Now I'm adding the seasoning that I had earlier to my eggs. And then we'll add our toppings. If you're not much of a cheese eater, you can use about a half a cup of cheese. I used a cup of cheese, and if you're a cheese eater, do about 2 cups of cheese, but you don't want too much because then your frittata won't cut right. It'll be soggy and it'll fall down, fall apart once you try to lift it up. And I like to do my bacon last because it's beautiful. And I put the spinach and bell peppers under that because most kids won't eat it if they see that. So if you cover the bell peppers and onions and spinach up with the cheese and everything, or any other toppings you like, they'll eat it. So I wanted to make sure my frittata was completely done, because who likes soggy and uncooked eggs? I know I personally don't. So I let my frittata cook on medium low for 15 minutes. And now we're ready to cut it. And this is the end results of the frittata. Now I've made this plenty of times before, but this one right here, it was just something about this frittata that it just tasted amazing. I don't know if it was the garlic, the jalapeno garlic pepper seasoning, or the sesame seed oil. Maybe it was just all of that combined, but this right here was amazing. So I hope you guys can try this recipe. And also, if you need the seasoning, please get the link below and check it out. Maybe sign up, because I think she's out of it right now, but she might have some more in soon. Thank you for watching, you guys. You have a wonderful day.